Hello class, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about order of operations. This is our second day on this topic. At this time, I would like for you to turn to your homework from last night. It was the order of operations crossword puzzle. Make sure it's complete. Also, you need to have a colored pencil or a pen to check over your work so that any of the problems that you missed, that you go back and you make corrections to it so that you don't make the same mistakes on your quiz or your test. So please pause the video while you take out this page. When you're ready to check your answers, press play. And here are the answers to the problems. Number 1, the answer is 130. Number 2, the answer is 19. Number 3, the answer is 71. Number 5, the answer is 81. Number 7, the answer is 38. Number 8, the answer is 8. Number 9, the answer is 51. Number 11, the answer is 524. Number 1 down is 195. Number 2 down is 12. Number 3 down is 7. Number 4 down is 18. Number 6 down is 154. Number 8 down is 85. Number 10 down is 1. Now remember, if you missed any of these, it's probably because you forgot to do multiplication or division, whichever one comes first from left to right, or addition and subtraction, whichever one comes first from left to right. So if you missed any of these problems, don't just move on and go to the next activity. I want you to go back and make the corrections and write down the correct answers that I have written down here on my paper, and make sure that you rework the problems and you come up with the same answers as I did. So at this time, please pause the video while you make corrections to your homework, and when you're ready to start today's lesson, press play. Now at this time, I would like for you to turn to this page in your student packet. It's the order of operations, day 2. Now let's start off with the first one. Remember, whatever I'm writing, you should be writing as well. So for the first part, what are the steps to the order of operations? Draw and explain in the diagram. So remember, the diagram was like a hopscotch. So draw out your hopscotch, and you also have to explain it. So the first one, we have G, that stands for the grouping symbols, which are parentheses, brackets or braces. Next we have our exponents, and then we have multiplication or division, whichever one comes first from left to right. And then you have addition or subtraction, whichever one comes first from left to right. So now let's move on and start doing some practice problems. So the first one, we have 4 squared plus 48 divided by parentheses 10 minus 4. So the steps are, first we need to do parentheses, so we box it, we solve it, then we rewrite it. 10 minus 4 is 6. Then rewrite the problem. Next we have exponents, so box it. 4 squared is equal to 16. We rewrite it. Now we have addition and division. Which one comes first? Division comes first. So you box it. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Then you add 16 plus 8 is 24. And so that's your answer, and circle your final answer. Okay, now at this time I'm going to do one more with you, and then you're going to do the other practice problems on your own. So practice problem 1, 81 divided by parentheses 9 times 9 plus 4 cubed. So what we have to do first is do what's in parentheses. So we box it. 9 times 9 is 81. Then you rewrite the problem. Next we have exponents. So you box it. 4 times cubed. 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. And then you rewrite it. Next we have division and addition, so we do division first. 81 divided by 81 is 1. Then you add. And then the last step is 1 plus 64 is 65. That's your final answer. So now at this time, I would like for you to complete practice problems 2 through 6 on your own. When you're ready to check your answers, press play. Now, using a colored pen or pencil, I want you to check over your answers, and I want you to see if you did not get the same answer as me, I want you to see where you made your mistakes, and I want you to correct it. So for practice problem number 2, the correct answer is 16. Practice problem number 3, the correct answer is 5. And at any point, you need to pause the video to check over, if you missed it and you need to check over your work, please pause it at any time. Practice problem number 4, the correct answer is 19. Practice problem number 5. Regina bought 5 carved wooden beads for $3 each and 8 glass beads for $2 each. Write and evaluate the expression. So you have 5 times $3 plus 8 times $2, and the answer is $31. For practice problem number 6, Tyler walked 2 miles a day for the first week of his exercise plan. Then he walked 3 miles for the next 9 days. How many miles did Tyler walk? You have 2 times 7 plus 3 times 9, and the answer is 41 miles. Now at this time, please turn to this page in your notes. It's called Evaluating Algebraic Expressions with Substitution. What you need to know before you complete this assignment: evaluate means to solve, and when a number is next to a variable, it means to multiply. So you will see 5xy minus 4x squared. It can be rewritten as 5 times x times y minus 4 times x squared. So for number 1, evaluate the following algebraic expressions according to the correct order of operations. So here we can solve these because I'm giving you the values for x and y. So what I'm going to do with you is for each of these problems, I'm going to rewrite it. So make sure you rewrite it with me, and then I'm going to let you solve these on your own. So for the first one, we have 2 times x, and x is equal to 7. So we're going to write it 2 times 7 plus 1/2 times y squared. Remember, y is equal to 4, so we have 4 squared. So this is what you're going to do on your own. Well, let me go ahead and work through this one with you because it does have a fraction, and just to show you how to do the first one. So what we have to do first is the exponents. So 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is equal to 16, times 1/2 plus, here we go, we have 2 times 7 plus 1/2 times 16. Now we have multiplication and addition, so we do multiplication first from left to right. So 2 times 7 is 14 plus 1/2 times 16. Next we multiply 1/2 times 16. 1 times 16 is 16. 2 times 1 is 2. And we know that 16 over 2 can be simplified to 8. So now we add 14 plus 8, which equals 22, and so that's your final answer. Okay, let's move down to the next one. And I'm going to write these two out for you to help you. So the first one, you have 4 squared minus 3 plus 3 times x, in this case is 3, cubed. Let's look down at the next one. We have 5 times x times y minus 4 times x squared. Rewrite it. 5 times x, in this case is 2. 5 times 2 times y is 8 minus 4 times x here is 2 squared. And then for the last problem, it says write an expression using grouping symbols to solve the problem. Sam carpeted his bedroom floor. He spent $1,350 on carpeting. The dimensions of his bedroom are 15 feet by 18 feet. How much was the cost of the carpeting per square foot? At this time, please pause the video while you complete these problems. When you're ready to check your answers, press play. So for the second problem, the correct answer is 94. If you did not get 94 as your answer, please pause the video so you can check over to make sure you did it the correct order of operations. For the next problem, the answer is 64. Again, if you did not get 64, please go back and check to see where you made your mistakes. And then the last problem could be written a couple of ways. You still get 5 as your answer, depending on how you write it. You could go as a fraction, 1,350 divided by parentheses 15 times 18, or you could write it out like this. Now at this time, I would like for you to complete your Day 7 quick check. You're going to answer these 5 problems. This is on order of operations. So your Day 5 quick check was on exponents. Now I want to see, this is our second day on order of operations. I want to see how well you've mastered order of operations so far, the skill. So make sure you complete these 5 problems on the paper first. Make sure you show your work. And then you need to go into Canvas and enter in your answers. Remember, I grade what's based off what you enter online and not what is on your paper. So before you click submit, make sure you check over your work. And then for homework tonight, you're to complete this worksheet, Crazy Aunt Sally, and you are to complete numbers 1 through 12, and the answer keys are down here. So for your answer, you could either put whatever the answer is, or you could put the letter. Either way would be correct. Good luck and have a wonderful afternoon.